There is so much happening in Brisbane in April 2023. I cannot believe we're already talking about April events, but hey, here we are. And I'm going to tell you about 29 events happening this month, plus one event that's actually a massive scam. So don't throw your money away to this scam artist. I'll tell you about that later in the video. But let's go in chronological order and start on the 1st of April. Now I'm going to fly through them and not give a lot of detail, but there are links in the video description. The first event happening on the 1st is the Easter Carnival of Brisbane, which is happening at Chermside. On the same day in the morning is Cars and Coffee at Coorparoo, and starting at 4 o'clock at Mount Gravatt Showgrounds is the Japanese Entertainment Night, which will have food and entertainment, obviously, from Japan. There's two events worth knowing about on the 2nd of April. The first is the Australian Unity Tour de Brisbane, the biggest cycling event each year in Brisbane, and also the Scenic Rim Farmgate Trail, where you can go from farm to farm and sample some local produce, have some local farmy kind of experiences, and support the local producers. Also running from the 31st of March to the 2nd of April is the Malini Eco Creative Festival, which is showcasing artists, designers, and other kinds of makers that use sustainable practices. A fun one for those of you out there with a sweet tooth is the Krispy Kreme's April Holiday Donut Decorating event, which is on at Acacia Ridge Krispy Kremes from the 3rd to the 5th of April. On April 11 is a free guided tour of Government House. And there's a whole lot going on the weekend of the 15th. From the 13th to the 16th will be Brisbane's biggest jumping castle event. And also from the 14th to the 16th is the International Cake Show. If you're into dark music, then the Smashing Pumpkins are actually running a music festival on the 15th. The World is a Vampire Festival. If you're considering studying animation, film, music, design, that kind of thing, SAE is actually hosting a one-day workshop event called Create for a Day, so that might be worth checking out for you. The two events on the 16th are all about being peaceful. There is a one-day meditation retreat at Zhongtian Temple. There's also a free bird watching walk with Professor Hugh Possingham, but you'll have to get up really early for that one. And also there's the Goma Talks event, where a panel will be talking about cancel culture, and that's a free event at Goma on Thursday the 20th. The next event, which sounds like a really fun one on the 21st and 22nd of April, is actually not an event at all. It's a scam. There's a company that has been promoting a dinosaur festival in Brisbane. It's meant to be on at the Royal Brisbane Showgrounds, but the Showgrounds are saying that actually nobody has booked for that event at all. They are selling tickets to this event where the venue is saying no, it's actually not happening, and it's at the point now where even the Queensland government has issued a statement saying do not buy tickets, it is a scam. And if you go to the Facebook page, it says Dinosaur Festival Brisbane, which claims to offer animatronic dinosaurs and fossil digging, has been accused of being a scam and charging people's credit cards too much. That's something the Queensland government didn't mention in their statement. But the organisers insist it's the real deal. So that's the information you find on the Facebook page for this event. But I would be inclined to listen to the Queensland state government's announcement and do not buy tickets to this event. There you go. Moving on. If you're a gamer, Brisbane's annual gaming conference, BrisCon, is on from the 29th to the 30th. Also on the 29th is the Festival of Chariots event at King George Square. On the 30th, Goma is screening a series of City Symphony films with live musical accompaniment. And there's also a free festival, Stones Corner Festival, which is on the 30th as well. Now, all throughout the month, there's a bunch of live music events. I mean, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard are playing in Brisbane. I just chose to feature that one because I love saying the name. Let me ask you a question. Can you name any of Don McLean's songs apart from American Pie? I can't. If you can, then you may be interested in going and seeing him because he's also performing this month live. But I'll put a link to a site where you can check out all of the music performances that are happening in Brisbane this month. Okay, there's a few more events that I'm going to mention, and they're ones that are running all month or that are running for part of the month. One that sounds interesting to me is the True Crime Walking Tour, which is a comedian's guide to Brisbane's dark past. Sounds fun. Also running throughout the school holidays, Vincent's Music has a range of music workshops for various ages in piano, guitar, violin, singing and songwriting. Also, Australian Geographic's Our Country 360-degree cinematic experience is running until the 16th of April. Also running until the 16th of April is the Queensland Cabaret Festival. And also running until the 12th is the French Film Festival. That's a hard one to say quickly. All month at Queensland Museum is the Dinosaurs of Patagonia exhibition, which not only features the world's largest dinosaur, but also the world's earliest. And all month at South Bank, the Medibank Feel Good program is running, which is a bunch of free sessions in things like Pilates, yoga, Zumba, body combat, whatever that is. Yeah, so that's on all month for free at South Bank. So all the details for all of these events are down in the video description, as well as the Queensland government's warning about buying tickets from the Dinosaur Festival 2023. There are so many things happening in Brisbane, but these are the ones that I've selected, not sponsored. I don't make money from recommending these. These are just ones that I thought might be interesting to a range of people. I'm going to stop rambling. That's the end of the video. Go check out some of my others and subscribe, because you don't want to miss out on anything that's happening in Brisbane. That's what this channel's all about. I will go now. Bye.